everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and I've got quite a stack of planners. I was filming my little thumbnail and I have planners galore, so I'm going to show you guys all of my planner goodness. This is going to be my back to school planner stack. Olivia started school this week. She is in the 2nd grade, which is crazy. If you guys have followed me along, you know I started this channel right before getting pregnant with her, so it has been quite the journey sharing on here with you. And yeah, got a little 2nd grade baby now, which is crazy, but since she started back to school, I am starting to wake up early again, be a little bit more productive, try to knock out a few more goals and things. I am very excited to get things underway. So I ended up being in here quite a bit, Franken-planning, and I had so much fun doing that. So I have a specific Franken-plan video where I walk through the 2 planners. One is actually a disc planner. I ended up putting some spiral bound pages into it, and then one is actually a spiral bound book, and I have both of them here. They're part of my stack. I'm going to be experimenting with both of these and deciding which version I like better, or you know, alternating versions at some point. But I really so far have liked both. They serve different purposes, and these are part of my planner stack, so I will show you guys those in that other video. I'll link to it down below for you guys. But these cover some of the things that I talk about, what I'm trying to do as far as my morning routines and things. So I've got a little notebook, and this is taking place of my old notebook because this one has the productivity lines. So I have been using this for video ideas and just video notes, where I had the one with the pink, like the pink leopard print cover on it for a while. I can change the cover out on that one, but not this one. This one's a vegan leather, so I'd have to uncoil this one to change it out. But I'm just loving this flora. It's shiny and pearly and beautiful, and I'm using it just for video notes. I've only got like 2 pages in here, and one of them, it happens to be my back to school stack right here. So this is the video for today. I'm gonna flip over to early mornings. I'm doing some definite routine type of things, and it all comes into play with all of the different planner goodness things I'm talking about. So first up, I am moving to daily planning now that Olivia is in school. I'm time blocking a little bit more. I've got a full dedicated nap time now, which is really just nice. Summertime is so much fun. I love spending time with the girls, but man, I really thrive on having that break time, and especially like having the break time in the morning and the break time in the afternoon. It splits up my day. It gives me some productivity time, gives me some recharge time, and I was just not getting that because I was sleeping late like the girls. And also nap time was Olivia time, so I did not get as much downtime, and I am somebody who thrives on alone time and downtime. I'm definitely an introvert, so now I have that back. So I will be moving to the daily planning, and right now, this will change, of course, but right now my disc planner is my daily planner. I've got pages in here from Inkwell Press, and their daily pages are really nice. So I'm trying to flip to one that's not written on, but they have just like really nice daily pages. I put some stickers over the ones for this week, but I've been just using that as my daily page for now. I still have daily duos from Erin Condren and other daily planners. I really like the Moxie Life daily planner pages, and I know I have even other options as well. So I will alternate what daily planner I'm using, but for now it's going to be the disc one. And then I'm also still sticking with the same weekly, which I thought, you know, at some point I'm going to have to give it up, but I am not ready yet. I love, I can't tell you how much I love the weekly compact vertical layout from Erin Condren. It only comes in the A5, which is just the perfect size. I just love the grid style planner. I just love it so much. It's just the perfect size to-do list for me. I don't have to put all sorts of stuff on it. It's just my running to-do list. Like I put a couple of like major things going on throughout the day, and then it's just a running to-do list, and the column is wide enough. As somebody who writes big, there's plenty of room on here. And I find that I love the vertical columns, but they're so skinny that I find that I can't really write on them. Like I take up like 3 lines to write one to-do list item, and I really just don't like the way it looks, and I'm never happy with it. When this came out, I was like, holy shnikes, that is my planner. And I have loved it. I've used it since June. It starts actually in July, but I repurposed a different month to use up, and I'm sold, guys. I just love the compact vertical. I'll tell you how much. I've used it for June, July, I'm using it in August, and I don't see myself stopping. I just love it so much. And I love the layout of it too, because I have the in blooms, little floral pattern. It's not flora, it's a new one, but it's so beautiful. I just love it so much. So this is my planner, and I love it, and I'm gonna keep using it. I don't know if I'm gonna give it up because it's just so good, so good. So it's my absolute #1 favorite weekly planner for right now, at least, until something else comes along. But I also have Plum Paper Planner Grid style layouts as well. They are 7x9, but you can get it in the same size. So you can get a plum paper planner version of the compact vertical as well. But yeah, that's my main squeeze, my weekly planner. And then here is what I have in my school AM stack. I'm gonna read you down the list and tell you guys which planner or whatever it's in currently, because I'm frankenplanned, it's all over the place. So my daily weigh-in journal happened to be a Harmony Colorful in the horizontal. Well, I ended up frankenplanning and putting those pages into the frankenplanner. That covers my weigh-in journal talk. And then I have AM journaling pages. Now, I did not actually put them in for this one. I'm planning on incorporating in AM journaling. Right now I'm doing AM affirmations. So right now the affirmations pages are on the plum paper planner grid style pages. Let me see. Like the grid style plum paper planner 7x9 pages. That's what I'm using for affirmations. I possibly will put AM journaling pages in here too, like another horizontal layout. But right now that is just going to be separate when I add that in. The affirmations, that's another frankenplannered one in the same little book, which I'm happy about. Also, my editorial calendar is a focused academic planner, and it is also in here. Let's see. And those pages are actually also in here as well. They just look like so. So that also is in the frankenplanner. It's another planner in the frankenplanner. And then also I'm doing a food log, but it's on an hourly spread. So I just have these really old pages. I think, yeah, these are from 2018 and 2019. They're just hourly pages I stuck in here in the frankenplanner as well. So it is staying in here for food logging, and I'm tracking my macros and trying to keep track of protein and not snacking and just making it pretty. I did a whole video on like food log stuff, but I put that one in here as well. So this one covers 1, 2, 3, 4 planners in one right now, and if I do go to AM journaling and stick those pages in, that would be 5 in 1, which I really like. I like the idea of just, you know, flipping the pages, and so far for the whole 2 days, it's actually worked out really well. So we'll see how it holds up over time. It's just an experiment right now, but for now I love the idea of not having, you know, 4 different planners sitting out on the desk. This is just one, and it covers 4 different things that I want to do every morning. It just fits right there really nicely in that. And then I've got one that only comes out like once a week. It's the budget book. I ended up getting this from my last Erin Condren order, and I have a planny pack on the front. It's just the ultimate planny pack, and it was a floral one, but there's all sorts of designs you can get of this. I just have this one on the front because I'm using one specific pen. It is an Erin Condren pen. Oh no, I can't open it. There we go. It is one specific Erin Condren pen, and it's just one specific color of it, but this one does not have any sort of tabs or connections or anything. So I just have the planny pack on there literally to hold one pen. I will probably put highlighters in here as well when I'm using it, but I'm just using one pen, and I'm just filling out the spending summaries on this right now. Like as I go, every couple of days or once a week or so, I'm trying to write out all of our spending and make sure everything, every penny is accounted for in this book. So that's been kind of a boring one, but necessary one. I need to be better about keeping track of spending. And then also I have my workout planner. It is the same A5 size planner, but it is actually a Flora, and it is a horizontal. And I've been keeping track of my workouts every day in that book, and it just sits out in the workout room. So it just looks like this, but it's in the workout room. I don't have it actually with me this time. So some of these things have been ongoing, like the workout journal has been ongoing, the weekly spread has been ongoing, and another one that has been an ongoing thing is this softbound. I use this one just as a monthly calendar. Now it has daily or weekly spreads in it. It is a weekly planner. So I've got these hourly spreads, but for now I'm just using the monthly spreads, and I'm going to show you like an older one because this is like all of our stuff on it. Let's see. So here's one, like I write out all of the games, all of the dance, all of the competitions, all of the vacations, everything, every kind of thing goes in this book that's going to be something that the whole family keeps track of. And it's just out on this desk, open and beautiful, and I love the way it looks. I love the rose gold edges. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful book. And even when this one's done, I will put this on the shelf because it's just pretty. Like, look how pretty it is. So this one is something I've been using all year, and I plan on continuing into next year using something, some form of something like this. I'm hoping to come out with more softbound options before the start of the new year because this one runs out in December. It's the last month of this one, but I love having the monthly spread always open, always sitting out, so I can see whatever is coming up all the time, and that helps me. I don't tend to use the monthly spreads in my weekly planner because when I'm weekly planning, I want to be able to see the monthly, and it needs to be like a completely separate thing for me. I can't be like flipping back and forth It just doesn't work for my brain, and it works so nicely to just have the monthly spread out. So that is something that is part of my planner stack, but it doesn't change for back to school. It's still part of my planner stack. And then we have goal setting. So let's talk goal setting a little bit. It is part of my Franken planner system, but it's also in my main goal setting system, which is the Moxie Life. This is just my absolute favorite. I love, love, love the weekly pages. I've talked them up tons. I'm going to continue with these weekly pages. Where is it? So here's one like from November. That's what the weekly page looks like. And I'm keeping this. Like, I don't know that I'm necessarily going to be buying a new Moxie Life planner for 2023, but I'm going to be using and incorporating these weekly actions pages indefinitely. It's just such a game changer for my mindset, my way I'm thinking about things. I love it. I love the categories. I love the colors of it. I love how the page is just very simple and classy and mapped out. But I'm not a huge fan of the O-ring. I'll talk more about it when we talk planner faves near the end of the year, but that's my main conclusion right now. I definitely want that weekly page. I just don't know in what form yet. So I played around with Franken planning it, probably putting it in a system like that so I always have it with me. But for now, this one's only used for goal planning. I haven't used the actual weekly pages of this, so I will probably readjust and reevaluate for 2023, but for now that's my goal setting. And then I also have goal setting in the disc planner. I have inkwell pages in here. I've also stocked other pages in here. It's sort of like a mishmash, so it's my daily planner. Also have goal setting pages in here, and I could definitely see myself being in a situation where I disc punch those weekly action pages and just shove them in here throughout the year. So I can see that being a possibility, but for right now, it's got some goal setting stuff in it. And then because we're talking about planner stacks, I will talk about notebooks a little bit more. I do have this one as my productivity video ideas type of notebook. And then for everything else that I want to write down, I have the Spaces notebook. And I really like this one. I reviewed this one and showed you guys like all the different sections of it. And I still really like this one. I just found that it wasn't the greatest option for keeping track of spending and things. I had like spending logs and things, and I totally didn't keep up with them throughout the year. And now I ended up getting the budget book to be like, this is the budget book. We're putting all the things in the budget book, and I'm keeping this for other things that I need to write down. And then I have my little like video ideas. So yeah, it looks like a lot. It was a big stack like holding everything up, but each one serves a different purpose. And then two of them, the Franken planner and the disc Franken planner, have been serving specific purposes. Those are both going to be experimental, fun things that I'm going to work with and tweak as I go. So for right now, I really like them, but we'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the month. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great back to school time. If you've got kiddos going to school, congratulations. I feel like this is going to be a great school year and a great productivity time for mamas. So I hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Check the description box down below for links for things. I am affiliated with some of the planner companies, so if you click on the links, they may be affiliate links, and that doesn't change anything for you guys, but it means I get a little percentage of the sales that I send to them. So definitely be sure to use my links if you found this video helpful and you're interested in anything you see today. That is it, and I will catch you next time. Happy planning and have a great day. Bye.